What's up, y'all? I'm Goat Games Improing! Alright, so now I'm gonna continue on with my Crash Bandicoot Let's Play. Alright, so this time I'm all alone. I don't have Yo-Yo Man to help me with the commentary, but at least I still get to enjoy playing this game and, you know, adding commentary on while playing the game makes my my recording sessions more fun. I mean, it's something that I really like about my Let's Plays, or when I record my Let's Plays with commentary. It makes my recording sessions more fun, and it's also just in case someone miraculously watches my channel. And yeah, if you guys can share my videos or Let's Plays or whatever you're sharing, I mean, you can share any of my videos and, you know, spread the word. I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber. I just want to have an audience, because so far I don't have an audience at all. And having an audience would at least, you know, raise my hopes or anything like that. You know, it would encourage me to create more content. And well, I would still create content, but depending on what kind of content. Like, when it comes to Let's Plays, it all depends on what I can play and what people might want me to play. But usually I just do Let's Plays because I want to play some games that I really enjoy playing as a child, or during my teenage years, or just games I always enjoy playing. Alright. But still, if some people want me to do Let's Plays on some games that that I never thought of doing Let's Plays on, then yes, I would definitely try that out. But when it comes to games that I don't feel like playing, or just don't see as something that would be part of my Let's Plays, and I don't get requests, well, I would definitely obviously not play them. But yeah, like I said, I really want to have an audience. I really want to entertain someone, or not just one person, but I really want to entertain at least a couple of people. You know, and I also want to see if people would enjoy my work or something. Alright, we got Ripperoo here. He's very ugly and a little creepy. And we're gonna kick his ass. Alright. Oh, I hit that TNT box too soon. That's not good. Yeah, I hit that one too again, a little too soon. So now I'm gonna have to wait. But in the meantime, I get to learn the pattern, because a lot of the bosses, if not all the bosses in Crash Bandicoot, really, you know, the only, you know, what you can rely on when fighting a boss in Crash Bandicoot is on the patterns, because this game's bosses are pretty much all about patterns. Well, judging from my experience. Don't you get too cocky, Ripper. Because I know you're going down in a few seconds. Okay, the hitbox didn't last long enough. Ah! Nice bass. It sounds like the bass frequencies were increased a little too much. But, yeah, not gonna comment on frequencies, because I'm not sure if whoever's watching this knows about frequencies. I mean, I don't know anyone other than Yo-Yo Man and maybe another friend of mine who watches my videos. I mean, very few people watch my videos, and it's hard to tell, like, who might be interested in what subject and all that kind of stuff. I don't think I did it right. Yeah, I didn't do it right. A little too soon. Is that gonna hit him? Yeah, I think it will. Yeah, it did. Say goodbye. You said it, Crash. Well, That's it for Ripperoo. I remember my friend Yo-Yo Man having a lot of trouble on this boss. If I remember, it's because of the controls, because in this game you have to play with a D-pad instead of an analog stick, because that was early PlayStation. But still, I just wish they waited a little bit for the analog stick to be an option on the PlayStation controller, because that probably would have made the game quite easier. And the D-pad on my PS3 controller is pretty bad. I mean, it's really hard to control the character in it's really hard to control a character in the game with that kind of D-pad. Okay. Well, not just in games like Crash Bandicoot, but also some other games that require the use of a D-pad. Like some N64 games like Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. I mean, that game requires you to play on a D-pad, and yeah, playing this game with a PS3 controller and with the D-pad like that, it's really frustrating. But yeah, hopefully I'll get to upgrade to a new level and what the hell? Hopefully I'll get to upgrade to a new level and actually be able to record some actual gameplay footage, because that would make life a lot easier when recording some gameplay footage, especially when I'm limited to only retro games. I mean, I really want to play some I really want to play some more recent games, like some more Wii and PS3 games. And if I ever get an Xbox 360, I'll probably record some Xbox 360 gameplay as well. But given my current situation, I'm only reduced to retro games. Not that it's bad. I mean, I really love older games. I mean, I grew up with older games. What should I do? Okay, everything is good. I grew up with older games, and I still really enjoy playing them. But I want to have more variety on my Let's Play series. I want to have, more games to play, or even more games to play, I should say. A bigger variety of console games I could play. No, that's not good. Okay, that's much better. There we go. So in this game, there's a lot of jumping, but still, I'm not exactly sure what's Crash's signature move. I'm guessing that it's his spin attack. This one. Like Mario's signature move is jumping high, and Sonic the Hedgehog is running really, really fast. But for Crash, I wasn't exactly sure, but I'm just guessing that it's his spin attack. Okay, just want to kill off that bat, just for fun. Not that I have anything against this bat. Well, actually I do have, because it's that bat's fault, or it's part of the reason why I have all of this horde of bats as an obstacle in this game, and I don't like these bats. The only bat I actually love is Batman. Because Batman is disguised as a bat, so you want to call him a bat. I mean, I'm pretty sure from what I remember, there are some characters who call Batman the Bat. Like those who don't know exactly what his superhero name is. But yeah, Batman, he's one of my favorite superheroes. I don't know exactly if he is my favorite superhero, but he's pretty much high on my list of favorite. He's pretty much high on my list of favorite superheroes, and high as in closer to top 1 or top 2 or something like that. Okay, gotta be careful here. I knew it. I just knew it. It just loves to push me back. And this platform here loves to make me fall to my death. Okay, much better. Just gotta be careful. Don't be too confident. And just focus, because a lot of times that kind of stuff happens during my gameplay or during my Let's Plays. I get overly confident and I end up not focusing and end up ruining what I was actually supposed to try, or supposed to do, I should say. But yeah, I shouldn't be too proud of myself, nor too negative about myself. But still, I have a lot of my moments of being negative about myself, because usually there is a lot of, well, not usually, but I have a lot of my moments of having bad stuff happening to me. But also, there's also a good amount of good stuff that happens to me, so I shouldn't be too negative, but it's really hard for me not to be too negative about myself. Maybe because I'm just used to being a little negative all the time. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I'm used to being negative about myself, but now it's time for me to be a little more positive. I mean, people say that if you're more positive, you can, it's guaranteed, you're guaranteed or kind of guaranteed to face a better future. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure exactly what would happen if you're more positive about yourself. But I do know that if I'm a little negative about myself, like, I just kind of encourage my bad luck or my bad situations to happen. And I don't want that because I remember all these experiences, having these really negative experiences, really bad experiences, and that was really bad, like this part here, or where I pretty much killed myself because I didn't wait for the platform to lower again. Got a cuckoo back. This time I'm gonna play it safe and just be careful with this. And okay, now I can't really tell if I'm gonna land there because there's this obstacle in the foreground, and that keeps me from telling if I'm actually gonna land, and I hate that spider, it's always in the way. I mean, I hate spiders not only in games, but also in real life. I mean, it's kind of gross. I mean, some spiders can be kind of gross, some spiders are just really big and really nasty and just creepy. Depends. But if you want to know more about spiders, you can ask my friend Yo-Yo Man. He probably knows more about them than me. I mean, you guys might get it, but other people might not. All right, just gotta wait here. Okay, well, that was kind of close. I nearly got hit and nearly lost a Kuaku, and I don't want to lose a Kuaku because he's my best friend in this game. I mean, literally my best friend. He can make me invincible, and I want to be invincible. Well, not all the time. I want to get my chances of being invincible so I can get through the levels a lot easier, but it takes away the challenge. Don't want the challenge to be taken away, but I don't want the game to be too hard. But still, invincibility in this game is more like more of a reward than something you get after not trying hard enough, or after not performing very well. I mean, invincibility should be more of a reward and not something used to help you because you're having too much trouble with something. Alright. So, yeah, Road to Nowhere. I remember when I first played on this level, I died so many times because I had to get used to that platforming style. And yeah, you can apparently, well, I did try that before. It did work. It did work. But I don't want to try that again. You can jump on the ropes, but I can never tell where the hitboxes are, so I'm not going to try jumping on the ropes. Don't want to lose too many lives trying to get on the ropes, and I don't want to make the game too easy. Okay. I have no idea how I'm supposed to save here, but... Okay, there we go. Gotta be careful, please. There we go. Thanks for the extra lives, Tana. I think that's her name. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Well, yeah. There's a bit of lag, but who the hell cares? It's during it's happening while it's saving. It's not happening during my gameplay. I mean, it's a good thing it doesn't while I'm playing, because it could totally ruin my my skills playing this game. Could totally ruin my experience playing this game. Okay. Wow. I don't remember going through this level without dying, but still, that's great. And again, I don't care about these boxes. If you want to know how bad I don't care about these boxes, check out my part 1 where I talk about it with Yo-Yo Man, where I dislike these, I mean, not that I dislike these boxes, but I just don't care about these boxes. Alright, Boulder Dash. Second boulder level, and maybe the last one from what I remember. I mean, when I play these levels, the first thing that pops into my mind is Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. I mean, that's probably where they took inspiration, that's probably where they took some inspiration for these levels. I mean, you know, there's this scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark where Indiana Jones runs away from this giant boulder. I mean, who hasn't seen that scene? It's so iconic, so memorable. Probably one of the best parts in the movie, even though it's really short. But still, it's very iconic. And pretty much everybody remembers that scene in the movie. But yeah, it's a really good thing to take some inspiration from something great and then turn it into something great itself. I mean, another great thing or another good thing. I mean, it's always good to take some inspiration from great things and being able to make some other great things with those ideas. I mean, sometimes it can be the opposite, and other times not really. And sometimes something like you can take a bad movie and then take some of the bad things about it, and then make something good out of something else. Like, for instance, if you remake a bad movie, and you take like the bad dialogue in said movie, and you're able to turn into a much better dialogue. Well, that's kind of a way. That's kind of like. That's not really some kind of inspiration, but more like a correction. But yeah, sorry, it's what I actually mean. Like, you can take something great, take some inspiration from something great, and turn that other thing into something great itself. Or you can take something bad and make something good out of it by correcting what said bad thing had, like, when it comes to mistakes. Like, what kind of mistakes this said bad thing had. Oh, I really hate that platform. It really gets on my nerves. Okay. 2. Gotta get rid of that bat, because that bat isn't Batman. We got another Akuku, one more, and I can be invincible for a short time. Be careful here. Oh, okay. Not so bad. Oh wow, that was really lucky. I thought I was gonna lose 1 health, but it actually went better than I thought. Thought I was gonna fall in the water. I don't know why water kills Crash. I mean, I don't know if Bandicoots dislike water. I mean, I'm not an expert in animals or Bandicoots themselves, but still, it would be nice to know why Crash can't swim. Or why does he drown in water? I mean, it's kind of like something similar in the well, it's kind of similar. There's something kind of similar in the Super Mario Brothers. I mean, the first Super Mario Brothers. Maybe it's in the Lost Levels, but there are these moments in the the original Super Mario Brothers. Maybe it's in the lost levels again. But still, what I want to say is that there is this moment where you have to go underwater, but then there are these moments where there's water in the level, but for some reason, Mario or Luigi, whoever you're playing as, can drown in that water. So yeah, something like that doesn't really make any sense, because in one part of the game he can actually swim. I mean, Mario and Luigi can actually swim, but in another part of in another level they can't. So something is just very confusing to me. Okay, not doing so bad. Just balance here. Okay. Oh, I really don't like this part. Oh, that was close. That was also very close. Okay, just gonna know my timing. All right, I'm invincible. Hope I don't waste that invincibility. Just want to kill these bats. Hey, why isn't it killing? Oh, there we go. Okay, something went wrong. I don't know how I didn't manage to kill that bat. I mean, that other bat. Yeah, that was pretty awkward. I mean, I don't know what went wrong. Maybe the hitbox was kind of damaged, or was just glitching out. There we go. Mexican standoff, as my friend Yo Man used to do with that enemy. I don't know what it is, but I don't care. Got another cuckoo here. Oh, more invincibility. Come on, please. Oh my god, that was awesome. Okay, okay. Not so bad, not so bad. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really bad, actually. Wasted my invincibility. Because there's a lack of checkpoints in this game. Well, depending on the level, some levels have a good amount of checkpoints, some other ones don't. But the big problem is not really the checkpoints, it's more like the saving system. I really don't like it. Because like my friend Yo-Yo Man said, it's more of a reward than something you can actually do like yourself. And yeah, I do agree on that. And I don't know if that is actually brilliant or stupid. But for me, it's kind of ridiculous. Because you should be able to save like whenever you can and not whenever you have a chance. Like, you shouldn't rely too much on how should I say this? Like saving shouldn't be a reward. It should be, you should be able to save like whenever you can. Ah, crap. Well, maybe not whenever you can, because there are these moments where if you can save whenever you want, it can make the game a little too easy. What? I really don't like this part. I just don't know the patterns. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on, please don't do this. I don't know the patterns. Okay, there we go. Okay, this time I'm gonna wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, much better. I just had to wait a little longer, but still there are some patterns in this game that I don't know about. Or just don't exactly understand the patterns. Okay, that was good. Okay, I need the fire to die off. I really don't like it. Alright, finally get to save. Bonus round. Not much of a bonus round, because it looks more like just a very short parkour to get to the save state. Or not save state, but get to the save point. Alright. Just gonna update saved game. 36% complete, not so bad. I'm pretty much halfway there if my math isn't too bad. I mean, I don't remember being bad in math. I just forgot what I learned in high school when it comes to math. Okay. Oh, well, great. That's great. That's just great. We're gonna eat some barbecued Bandicoot here, guys. I mean, I don't know how a barbecued Bandicoot would taste like, but yeah. I probably would never eat Crash if he was barbecued because it's Crash Bandicoot. I mean, he's a very lovable character. I mean, he's one of those very few silent protagonists that I actually don't mind being a silent protagonist, because usually silent protagonists aren't my type of characters. I mean, I can't really explain in detail or something like that. But yeah, Crash is one of those few silent protagonists that I don't really mind having as a silent protagonist. Like, characters I don't mind being silent protagonists. But yeah, usually when it comes to silent protagonists, I'm usually like, why isn't this character talking? I want to know him as a friend, not as a stranger. But for a lot of other gamers, apparently, silent protagonists are more like characters that are supposed to be you. Like, for instance, Doom Guy. Apparently, the character has no name because one of the developers, I should say, I think his name is John Romero. He said the reason why the Doom Guy has no name is because the player is supposed to be Doom Guy. I mean, Doom Guy is supposed to be you. But it always gets me asking, then why did you create a character in the first place if it's supposed to be you? I mean, maybe it's supposed to be like you're supposed to be... you're supposed to feel like you're this character. You're supposed to imagine like you're this character. You're supposed to imagine like... You're supposed to imagine that you're Doom Guy. But it all depends on what kind of silent protagonist it is. I mean, there's probably all sorts of silent protagonists. Like some who don't say a word or make a sound. Some that say a few words but don't talk much. Oh, that's not good. And some where they actually have dialogue, but you don't hear their voices because it's pretty much as if you were talking as the character, like you were the voice of the character, or something like that. Alright, so... heavy machinery. Well, that'll be in my next part, so yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, give me feedback, support me if you can. Also, share this video, spread the word. I mean, it would be really nice if I had an audience. And yeah, also check out Yo-Yo Man for his Super Mario 64 Let's Play. We're gonna finish the first part of our game exchanging program. And yeah, I'll see you in the next part of the series.